welcome to learning at home during the coronavirus.
The COVID-19.
Learning art at home during the Corona-19 virus. Okay, I'm Dawn Lombardi. This is my daughter, Natalie. She's in 7th grade. I teach in Hartford, Connecticut. She is in Farmington Public Schools. I teach in Hartford at Jamoki Academy. And my daughter's really good at art. She must get the talent from me. And so we're supposed to do some stuff to help the kids at home, right? Hi, Jamoki kids. Okay, I teach little ones. Hi, guys. I think you're 4 now. And then the older, what's 4th grade? How old's 4th grade?
10,
11, I don't know.
9.
9, yeah. So all of you people at home, what we're gonna do is, this is Coco, our guinea pig. And when you're home and you're bored, I'm gonna do it so that you don't have to be, rich and have a ton of art supplies, and you don't have to be, sometimes even people that have a ton of money don't even have paint or anything at home. They just don't. If they don't do art, they're not gonna have it. So we're doing stuff with really little stuff. So I've got a pencil, Nettie's got a pencil, and we've got a sketchbook. So if you don't have paper, ask your mom and dad before you use like the back of a bill or something. But get some paper, and you can always get copy machine paper, any kind of paper. So here's my paper. So Natalie's really good at drawing. We're just gonna show a couple of hers because we're gonna try to make this kind of long. Here's a guinea pig drawing that she did. When did you do this year?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did it with my left hand because...
Oh yeah, she had a shoulder operation on her right hand, and she's right-handed. So we're gonna be, I don't know how she's gonna draw tonight, but she will. So this is a drawing she drew of a, what, chinchilla?
Chinchilla, yeah.
It's a chinchilla, and then there's a dog that she drew. And
Yeah.
that's really good. It's like almost, it's better than mine, really. It's crazy. So, yeah. Anyhow, we got a couple good kids at the school that are really good at art too. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna draw the guinea pig Coco with just a paper and a pencil, and Nettie's gonna start us off. So Nettie, tell me what to do first, and I'm gonna keep showing you. Okay, what shape should we draw first?
Well, I like to start off with like...
Okay, show the camera.
A sort of like...
I think put it in the pen.
A light sketch of like a 2 circles, one that's smaller and one
I'll
that's
copy
bigger.
it. She did one circle like this.
Because a guinea pig is sort of shaped,
And one like that. She said the guinea pig is sort of shaped like that. So you do one smaller, that one being his head, and that being his behind. Also called many other things.
and then...
Okay, then what do we do?
You basically just base off of that, and you can add like an ear.
Add an ear.
And you can add an eye. And you can add a little nose.
Okay, I'm doing what she's doing.
And then the guinea pig's legs are sort of bent.
Yep.
Like back.
Oh, he's got a little nose just like a regular.
Yeah. It's just...
Okay. So you just connect the 2 lines.
Yep.
Connect the 2 lines.
And the
Hi,
ears
Coco.
are very floppy.
The
so
ears
they're
are
not,
floppy.
They're not up.
So
like
they're not
a cat,
up. Okay.
So they're like, all
Flopped all around.
flopped.
Okay.
Guinea pigs also have whiskers.
They have whiskers, okay.
And Coco here has this little divot.
It's like a water
I think
fountain.
it's called a rosette.
A
I think that's what
rosette,
it's called.
it comes out of the top of his head. It's like a little water fountain. Okay,
Yeah.
so we draw
So
that.
some guinea pigs have those, so you can draw that. Just like little spikes.
Yeah. Okay, let's show ours.
You can just base it off that.
And then I gotta do his feet. Do they look like bird feet, kind of claws?
They
bend?
Yeah, they're like frogs. They bend, kind of.
Okay. No tail.
No, guinea pigs.
What about his eyeball? What does that look like?
Looks like an eye.
Okay.
And sometimes, depends on your guinea pig skin color, it kind of looks like, see, Coco has eyeliner on, but it's just his skin. So,
So sometimes it's darker.
Coco's skin is dark.
Okay, so that's Coco right there. Now, how do we make the fur?
The fur is just little strokes.
And can we make it look real for a while, just for a little bit to show them? We don't have to do the whole thing, but let's pick apart. So I'm just making these little lines. And you know what, kids? If you're bored at home, I mean, this is the time to do stuff like this. Look at, that just took me 2 seconds. But the thing is I have to fill in every single hair. So that's one hair for one side of the guinea pig, which is a lot, you know, it is. So I'm gonna put in one hair and just keep going. But I can watch TV while I'm doing this. And so the thing is with Jamoki kids, what I want you to learn, and other kids around the US, you don't need the guinea pig. See, he doesn't really go anywhere, so he stays still. But you know, a dog, maybe your dog lays in front of the fireplace and does nothing. Maybe you have a cat that lays around and does nothing. Maybe you have a teapot on the stove that does nothing, right, Nutty? What else can you draw? What's it called when you draw like random things like this? You set up things. What's that called?
It shouldn't be alive. I mean, it can be alive, but it's very hard to draw or paint something that's moving. So you usually want to do something still, and it's called a still life. When you are looking at like
Something
vase
real.
of flowers. It can be alive, but Coco here is finished. In a couple of seconds, Coco will move around because he's finished with his food, and it's very hard to draw something that's not still.
So that's why they call it a still life. So would you say that we're drawing a portrait or a still life? A portrait, right?
I would do still life.
Of
A
Coco?
portrait would.
I think we're doing a portrait.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish them because we want to show these kids how great we can make it look. Let's have a contest. Who's better? Just kidding. You can't do that to your kids. But it is funny because she's better. And there's one kid, Nutty, did I tell you about the kid in, I think he's in 2nd grade. His name is, let me just think of his name. Begins with a K. You know who you are. Look at Coco's in front of the camera. What is his name, Nettie? Tay. It's not Kristen. It's something like that. Cashin. Hi, Cashin. Cashin. Good gosh, is he good? He said his dad paints portraits of his friends, anybody that comes over, Nettie. Nettie's good at portraits. But Nettie, does your art teacher grade on how good you are or just behavior?
No. As long as you put effort into it, and if you really are respectful to your teacher.
Mm-hmm. And other students you have to be nice to?
Other students, then you're fine. If you think that you're not good, which we all know you are, and if you...
Does anybody care? Coco, does anybody care if you're not good at art? Like
No.
Nobody's gonna make fun of you?
No one's gonna make fun of you, no one's gonna...
He's biting me. What are you doing?
He's making fun of your art.
Okay, I'm gonna show you again, because we're supposed to go along with this, you know? A lot of kids in my class, Nettie, they're just like, this is boring, and they get sick of this, because look it is terrible. But we don't have paint. Now he's eating your portrait. We don't have paint. And you know what? Some of you kids at home will have paint, you know, and it has nothing to do with money or anything, because there's always the dollar store. It just happens to be, if you have a parent that is art, you know, that thinks about art more than other parents do. You know, I have friends that are like, I would never even buy watercolors at the store. I wouldn't even go down that aisle. So, really doesn't matter. But next time, you know, maybe you do have an allowance, or you can earn it.
I got a paper cut.
Go to the dollar store. Nettie, do the dollar stores have good art supplies?
I wouldn't say it's the best, but
What's the best?
the best would probably be, what is it called? The one that you go to. It's down
Casey Moore?
Blick.
Oh, Dick Blick.
Dick Blick, yes.
Dick Blick is where I ordered for school at Jamoki. So they have a huge online ordering company. It's actually family owned, USA. Oh, I think they're USA. Out west. I can't remember. We're going to keep going till the end. Nettie, what's wrong with my nose? Is it not pointy enough?
Well,
See
guinea
mine?
pigs do have pretty pointy nose. It's just that,
But what's wrong with mine? Or is that right?
well, guinea pigs' nostrils, if you look at them, Coco will let me look at them. They have this weird shape. It's like this.
Oh.
It's like that. That's their nostril.
I did it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show all the kids in a
Hey.
second. So this is the first lesson, kids. This could take you, you know, it's taking us about 7 minutes so far. Let me show you again. So again, I mean, you can't just whip up fur. When you did the one of yours with the fur, did you rub it in with
I
a...
use a blender.
Oh, blender. Here's a blender.
Or you
Can you use like a rolled up piece of
You
paper?
can use an ear,
Oh, a Q-tip?
a Q-tip.
A Q-tip that cleans
You
your
can
ear.
Also
Show them how it works.
A cotton ball.
You need your
or
pencil.
You can use.
It's for pencils only, right?
Yes.
Colored pencils or just regular pencils?
I think it actually works with color pencils. Okay.
So Nettie, I just read your grades. They went down a half a point each. Not to be mean and broadcast it, but they did. So your A's are now A minuses.
Hey, Coco.
So if you do think that, you know, you have a dog that bites, we have
A guinea pig.
a guinea pig that bites. Not always. And I mean, you're not going to get quarantined for a guinea pig bite. Well, maybe, do you think?
No.
You know, yeah, but if you have like a dog and he bites someone, did you know that you can't let the dog out of the house for like...
I know that.
Okay, we're getting there, Coco.
Guinea pig bites are-
We're going. We hope Miss Johnson likes this. Oh, he's about ready to tip over everything. Okay, that's okay. So this says, hi, Miss Johnson. She's my principal. Okay, he wrecked it.
No, it's
Thanks. Okay, so Miss Johnson and Dean Reed, they're our principals at Jamoki on Blue Hills Avenue in Hartford. We have the most amazing staff. And right now, I probably have the easiest job because I can't imagine teaching reading, writing, or math. Well, maybe it would be easier. I don't know. Maybe that's the way the country's going to be. I mean, my friend down the street, Carrie. Hi, Carrie. She's like 4 doors down right here. She is a virtual teacher. And she doesn't teach art. She teaches like, you know, regular stuff. What does she teach, Nettie? Remember when I first started at Jamoki, I had to drop you off there in the morning? Was she ever teaching in the morning?
I think she teaches
Like kids from all different states.
geography because she grew up in Alaska.
Alaska.
And then she went to Hawaii and she
Married a
married she
A
got
vet
married in
or a-
Hawaii.
soldier.
And you know, they travel a lot, so I think she focuses on like social studies and history and stuff like that because she was a teacher in Hawaii.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's what her daughter told me.
Now in school in Farmington, what's your favorite subject?
Probably,
Don't forget she's 7th grade.
I like math a lot, which is weird.
Math, which is so crazy
It's-
because everybody knows.
It's not. I'm not fantastic at math,
Wow.
but you know, from how much I pay attention in class, I would say I'm good at it because I do struggle in paying attention. But then at the end of the class, I do understand what's happening. So you know, it's kind of like a relief because if I had to really focus in math and I didn't get it, that's what sucks about math. But
Didn't I give her a painting for being so nice to you? Mrs. Collini, what's her name?
Castellion.
No, Mrs. The girl that's your math teacher.
In 6th grade?
No, the girl now. It's like,
Cadence?
yeah, Cadence.
No.
Okay, so I'm getting there with mine, but I'm showing people that it takes a while. The next one, as we do these, we're gonna get better at showing you up close and stuff, but I'm just gonna have to keep going like this. Obviously, I've put a lot of lines on him, but again, it's just a pencil. I colored in his feet. I want Nettie, show me how to do the eye.
It's just.
Actually, I have it right here.
It's sort of like a almond shape
Oh, yeah.
or just a circle.
Okay, that's it? And it's all colored in,
Yeah.
except for the top?
And sometimes people put flares in the eye. So they put a little circle in the eye, not the pupil. like not the pupil as a circle,
And
but
then
it's
a white dot.
flare, and the white dot acts as like the light reflecting off.
That's what it's called. I didn't even teach anybody that at school, but I got it.
A lot of people do that in anime.
I did the flare. In anime, they do it.
Like
There we go, I got them. So now I'm gonna make a background and I'm gonna draw them eating piece of celery. So a celery is a stick. So it goes like this.
Yeah, but a lot of people, I'll show you.
Celery, all I did is make a stick, because that's what he's eating really. He likes the celery, do you see him? Watch, I'll show you when I take it away from him. See? I can get him to come over here so you can see what he looks like. Yeah, see how cute he is? And he's got that little fountain thing, see, that comes
Some
out of his head?
They use the flares in anime.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to draw anime. But
Well, let's do a little anime one. We'll do this for the 4th graders out there. 3rd and 4th that like anime. Let's do a quick one on the back, Nettie. So that was our guinea pig for today, and that was definitely not for pre-K, sorry guys, but the 2 circles at the beginning and connecting them and then adding the feet, you know, it's not that bad. So try it, little kids.
If you're in pre-K, you can, if a guinea pig's too challenging or your own pet, you can also do something super simple like a drink.
You can just draw this bottle.
Just draw whatever you want, but
Something that stays still.
it's very littler kids. It would be easier for still lifes.
And easier shapes like apples, oranges, balls.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna do a quick anime. Just a quick face, Nettie, let's go. You need another piece?
No,
You don't have any on the back?
it's good.
Yeah, you need a new one. Let me show your guinea pig one. So not to be mean, even though she's better at it than I am, I think mine came out better because she was busy instructing. I was busy drawing, but I'll show you hers. It's still good. She just didn't get as much of the lines in. Okay, ready? So we're gonna do an anime. Ready? What do we do? Basic. Are we doing a girl or a boy?
Well, I'll show you some of my work.
Okay, she's gonna show us something on her computer. She's got, what is it called, an iPen?
An iPad Pro.
iPad Pro with an iPad Pro pen. I don't even know what it is, but are you really drawing all that by yourself or does it help you draw?
I do.
It doesn't help you do it?
No. I like watching videos online. So
Okay.
if you can see, here's my whole time lapse
Okay.
through it. So you can see how I started off with a simple, just like a, I don't know, a simple circle, and then you outline the features. That's what I do.
Uh-huh.
And then I think this one I gave up on and I started a new one.
Okay.
But there's many ways to draw anime.
Mm-hmm.
But anime usually has bigger eyes and a smaller jaw, and you know, the features of.
So like Michael Jackson kind of, you know how he has a skinny face?
Yeah. It's
So
definitely
teeny face and big huge eyes. Like when
Yes.
people put on makeup like Lady Gaga and they try to make their
Like-
eyes huge. Okay, show that to that. Here she goes. Oops. There's something in the corner of my phone. Make sure it's
That's a notification.
from what?
It's a text message. So that's basically what I.
Okay, so here we go. Ready? Nettie's gonna show us how to do it. Just do a simple face and I will show them. I might do mine in a pen.
So I get started.
Is that the face?
That's how you do the outline.
That's how you do the head?
So yeah, the jaw is definitely a little bit different.
So she basically drew like an acorn. You can see my guinea pig coming through. It's like a circle and an acorn. And then she's putting the eyes. I see. That's pretty cool. And nobody ever told me how to do that. Huge eyes. Like Batman. I mean Spider-Man. Pretty much.
Sorta. Goats.
Okay, so we're doing it like Spider-Man. Big, huge eyes. Skinny face. And then big, huge.
Oh my god, it looks creepy.
It looks super creepy. Okay, now she's doing this. It looks crazy, like he has crosses through his eyes. That's what she did next. Now she's making hair. This is looking like Chucky. It's not looking good. Sorry, Daddy. This is really an anime? Wow. It's alright, I trust you. You know what you're doing. She's very good at it. Because she's adding a lot of eyeliner on the tops of the eyes. I'm going to do that too. And now she is smudging in the face. Like this.
I don't know how to really draw males. Males basically just have a very sharp jawline, and they're very
skinny.
They're very. I wouldn't say that. I don't know. Basically anime is just you large in features, like feminine features.
Why
like
don't they have big
eyes,
lips
the
then?
lips.
They don't have big lips.
Well, usually they focus on anime is usually in Korea or something.
Okay, I think it's Japanese.
And
Or Korea, I don't know, Asian.
Asian, and usually Asian girls.
Okay, what's wrong with mine? Let's see, keep going. We're copying. Hers is better. Mine looks like something out of a scary movie. But we're working on it. Jamoki kids. Okay, so this is the face that I taught you guys. I don't know if I taught pre-K this, but we definitely did it in, we did it in Miss Carhu's class, remember? Oh, who was really good at it? Oh, I can't remember his name. Noah, maybe? I don't know. There was one kid that was really good. Alejandro? Something like Antonio? I can't remember. He was so good. Okay, now she's making a lot of scribbles, which is really the way you're supposed to draw. So she's making a lot of scribbles.
Yeah, you never
Making the neck. Okay. Can I show yours?
Yeah, of course, it's just
Looks like Billie Eilish, which we missed the other night.
it's just a quick sketch. Usually, I starting over because, I never get it perfect on the first try. That's why art, sometimes, for me, I have to have a lot of time. Like that took me maybe 3 hours.
It really did?
to
Wow,
do.
that's long.
And, this
I just filled mine in with colors. So again, if you get bored and you don't like watching our show, you can add your own. Just remember, you start with a circle for the head, and then you can mold it into whatever way you want.
But basically, if
It's more like an
these
oval.
examples aren't that good, so what you can do is go onto youtube.com and you can type in how to draw anime,
Yeah, okay, and they have them.
and tons of professionals in anime, you can also do, take a pile of sticky notes and you can do an animation with the sticky notes.
Okay.
So you just keep drawing, you'll figure it out on YouTube, but
All right, mine's turning into something different than yours, but I kind of like it.
yeah, yours is creepy.
Mine's turning into like a Barbie doll anime. But again, you can see how you can try faces at home, not needing a lot of paints and supplies. If you do want to watch another show of mine, it's called The Crack of Dawn. Type in Nutmeg TV on YouTube, then type in The Crack of Dawn. It's all art lessons like Bob Ross. And Nettie's my camera girl sometimes, but it's basically, it's definitely PG. I wouldn't say the little kids are going to follow it or think it's that funny, whereas the older kids will like it more, but it's definitely good for 3rd, 4th grade up to high school, even college. So that's kind of fun. But there's so many things on YouTube that there's this one girl that does Bob Ross, and she's super good. Plus she's super cute and nice and sweet. Everybody likes that. So what do you say, Nettie? Should we wrap it up? Finish your anime, and we'll wrap it up, and we'll come back tomorrow because we're going to work on some art lessons. We're going to try to get this, what was it called again? Google Classroom?
Google Meets.
Google,
you
she told me.
mean, a broadcast, or you mean
No, something for school that
oh,
you guys
Google
have.
Classroom?
Google Classroom, I need a code.
So Google Classroom is where you can basically, it's kind of like a drive, but
Mhm.
all your classes are organized and separated. And for me, my teachers post what I'm supposed to do every day, and you just do the work.
Okay, so I should do the same thing, but have, you know, different grade levels because I teach
Yes.
different grades? Okay.
So you'll have many different ones, and they'll only have one. So you'll have period 1 or period 2, period 3, or whatever.
Oh God, that's gonna be hard. But what if I have 3 fourth grade classes? Can I do the same thing with all the 4th grade, you think?
Yeah,
Probably, right?
Mom, Coco peed.
He peed on the drawing. That's what happens when you have animals. That's okay. She has jaundice. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the first episode, so I'm just getting used to this and not really keen on working from home. Let me show you mine one more time. Of course, it didn't come out anime, but we'll be teaching you lots of different things. Again, that, and then we've got Coco on the back. It was a lot of fun. Remember, we're doing this because you don't have to have a lot of art supplies at home. Nettie's gonna edit this for me. Thank you so much. And thanks, Nettie.
All right, guys. Hope your quarantine is going great. Make sure to draw.
And make sure you study.
And make sure you study for your test.
Tell them to read, baby, read.
Read, baby, read.